Evil still lurks in this sinister and foreboding land. Danger is omnipresent as the vile servants of Navar patrol every forest and river in search of my brave warriors. But we will hunt them and their malevolent master down and destroy his wickedness once and for all. I must strive to return this land to its true path and bring light to the darkness. Let the challenge begin. This is Tree Rock, a place most hostile and sheer. They must traverse the rock where gold can be found along the way, which only the bravest will secure. They must be sure of foot, as one slip will take them into the icy water and result in the loss of a life. Even here, Navar's foul monsters are to be found guarding the rings. If he is touched, he will awaken and claim any unsuspecting warrior. A further 3 gold rings are suspended from the ancient tree, and there is but one way to gain these rings: to leap.
I was hoping that I would get 1 ring before I jumped, but I didn't get any rings in the end, but I didn't lose a life, so it's not too bad.
On this 5th day of the long and testing quest, it is the day of reckoning for the brave souls who remain. Of those 3, only 2 will advance to join me in the final stages of the quest. One of their number is doomed to fall this day. But already the day has commenced, and the brave fighters are set to their tasks. The day's challenges have begun. Great agility and a sure grip saw Tridic safely through this challenge. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Careful, Noson. The demon must not be touched.
I was really gutted when I fell into the water because I knew I'd lost a life and I'd passed the demon and everything.
A loss of grip has seen Noson submerged in this bitter flow. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Japel was in last place until Noson slipped from the rock. He should seize this opportunity. Japel seems unable to see a way past the menace. Japel strayed too close to the demon and paid with a life. It was a mistake he could ill afford. He has now only 2 lives remaining. Noson also squandered a life on the rock, but retained 2nd place with 3 lives in all. Tridic failed to grasp gold, but she made the leap. She continues to lead the company with 6 feathers on her standard.
This challenge has had quite a bad effect on my chances, because now I'm in full last place, and I'm not happy about that, and I really want to become Ultimate Champion.
So for one, the final day has begun, as the quest reaches a crucial stage. Friends, the quest has been a long and hard campaign. The feathers on your standards show the lives you have left. Remember, when you confront Navar in the final challenge of the day, the warrior who holds the greatest number of lives and rings will start in advance of the others. So heed my words. In every challenge, compete like you have never done before for each and every gold ring, for your life may depend on them. Japple, you have placed yourself in grave danger. What is your plan for survival?
My plan for survival is to concentrate in every single challenge and try my best, and that's all I can do really, so.
Tridic, you lead your group, but things can change quickly on the day of reckoning. Will you still lead them when you face the last stand, I wonder?
I hope that I will still lead when we face the last stand, but to do this I'll need to gain more rings to keep my lead.
No, son. A canny performance from you today could put you in the lead.
I am going to try to be in first position before doing the last stand, but if I can't go first, I'll hope to stay in second place.
So, my friends, are you all ready for what the day may hold?
Ready!
Let us walk together one last time, for by day's end, we will know which of you has a future on this quest and which of you does not. This way. Within this menacing forest, evil lurks, for Navar has dispatched his despicable henchmen to hinder your quest with this loathsome trap. Before you, a web of threads affixed with bells. Within their midst, 4 gold rings. Now, your challenge is to retrieve these gold rings without sounding the bells, which will rouse the demons from their trance-like slumber. Tridic, as you lead your fellows, it falls to you to enter the Thrall Forest and retrieve these gold rings. But take care, for you must do so without your sight. Noson, you are in second place, so it is your duty to act as Tridic's eyes. This challenge will only be complete when all 4 rings are retrieved and Tridic has passed safely through the final gate. My friends, if you fail this challenge, you will surely sacrifice a life. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then, let the challenge begin.
Okay, Tridic, half a step forward. Okay, another half then. Okay, there's a string right in front of your feet now, so quite a big step forward. Now just over, not too high, but over the string. Okay? There's nothing on top of you, so you can stay up. Yeah, and bring the other foot up carefully, really carefully. Well done. Okay. Okay, if I were you, I'd go down on all 4s, so crouch right down. And just go forward until I'll say stop, basically. Okay, you can stand up now quite carefully, because there's a string right behind you. Okay, and step forward. Tiny bit more again. Okay, now it's right in front of you, so high step again. Okay, well done. Now to your left, there's a ring further back. Okay, just grab the ring there. There's no strings around you, so I can move about a bit. Okay, got it, well done. Okay, now turn round. Go down on all 4s again, because there's a few ropes right above you, and just crawl forward for some time. Stop now and get up, that's okay. Step forward 2 paces. Okay, right in front of you now there should be a ring, right in front of you to the right-ish. Well done. Okay, now 90 degrees to your left. Now there's a rope almost right on the floor in front of you, so not too high, but a long step over it now. That's the way, okay? There is a rope right in front of about shoulder height now, so you have to go down on all fours again, quite low because, yeah, you're just going under the rope now. Okay, you can stand up now. Okay, and walk forward 2 steps. Okay, there should be a ring right in front of you.
The clarity of Noson's directions was not enough to save Tridic from the thrall demon. Both warriors must lose a life. Japel is the beneficiary of his comrade's misfortune. He now takes second place, while Noson falls to last with just 2 lives remaining.
I do think it was my fault that Tridic did hit the thread because I should have told her to reach up for the ring with her left hand instead of her right.
There are many perils to beset the unsuspecting warrior, none more so than the water that fills the deep dark lochs of this land. The gold rings you see yonder may tempt the hasty onto the water. But take care, my young friends, for the gold is protected by a row of fearsome mines that will explode when touched. However, if you have a keen eye and a steady hand, you may rid the loch of these mines by using this crossbow. For each mine you detonate, you will receive a gold ring. But fail to strike any, and you will lose a precious life. Noson, as last place warrior, you must fire first. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Only 2 arrows remain. Another life lost could spell disaster for Noson. She must find her aim.
I was getting really annoyed with myself because I kept missing the target, but luckily with my last arrow I did manage to hit one.
Noson's aim saved her on the final arrow. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Japel cannot risk failure here with only 2 lives intact.
I'm really pleased with my performance because I've secured an extra gold ring, I didn't lose a life, and I'm only 3 rings away from getting a life back.
Japel proved his aim was true, gaining 1 gold ring. But this can be improved upon. Are you ready, Tridic?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin.
It was quite hard to try and fire the arrows because the wind was blowing them at an angle. All of my arrows apart from one went into the water, but one hit a mine, so I was safe from losing a life.
No lives were lost to the target mines, but no warrior excelled either. Each adds a single ring to his tally. With the last stand approaching, I hope their hunger for gold is keener in the next challenge. Noson, Japel, all rests on this challenge for the right to go second. Tell me your thoughts, Noson.
I'm going to try my best in this challenge and hopefully get all 3 rings, and that's all I can do.
And Japel?
I'm going to try my very best to succeed in this challenge, and also if I get all 3 rings, I can exchange for a life.
Warriors, cast your eyes over ring reach. A challenge that courts disaster with every wavering step. Now, this precarious crossing is made all the more difficult by your quest for gold rings. If you are bold and balanced, you may reach out and collect these rings. But if the river claims you, or if you fail to secure any rings, you will lose one of your precious lives. Tridic, as you lead this band, you will walk the rope first. Tridic, are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Tridic does not show the confidence of a leader. This challenge has claimed a life from quest leader Tridic. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Japel has done well to rescue himself from the waters. He is indeed stout of heart. Well done, warrior.
When my feet and ankles were in the water, I just felt got to keep holding onto the rope and get back on as quickly as I can.
A spirited and courageous effort from Japel saw him rise from this challenge with 2 gold rings. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then let the challenge begin. Noson too shows the tenacity of a true warrior.
I did almost fall into the river twice, but luckily I held onto the ropes and sat back on the rope and got up and carried on.
Ringreach is indeed a perilous trial and proved a harsh master to one of our number. But though Tridic toppled from the rope, she has not been toppled as leader. Brave Japple twice dragged himself from the jaws of defeat. His 2 gold rings were well deserved. And Noson also displayed true pluck. She added a ring to her tally, but remains in last place.
I'm quite nervous now before the last stand because I'm now in last place, so I'll have a big disadvantage at the start, but hopefully I could make that up.
This is the last stand. Only warriors who survive this place can continue on the quest. The quest to be named Ultimate Champion. But there is one who is determined to halt that progress. His name is Navar. This vile creature stands guard over the portal. The portal, which is your only means of escape. Pass through it, and you will journey safely to the next stage of the quest. But be warned, Navar will protect the portal at all costs, and soon you will come within range of his fire. So for this reason, I will arm each of you with a shield that will protect you if used properly. But mark my words, when 2 of you have breached the portal, the remaining shield will disappear, leaving the last warrior defenseless and at the mercy of Navar. Tridic, you have a good lead going into this challenge. Can you use it to your advantage?
I've worked hard throughout the quest to gain this advantage over my fellow warriors, and hopefully I will be able to use it to get past Navar and continue on in the quest.
Noson, you are last to go in this task. Do you feel you can overtake your fellows and claim victory?
I am aware that I do have a disadvantage, but hopefully during the challenge I will be able to catch up with Japple and Tridic.
Well, my friends, I wish you all well. The number of lives you hold upon your standards is vital in this challenge. Tridic, you are our leader, with 4 lives left, and as such, you will start ahead of your fellow warriors. Japple, you have 2 lives and 8 rings remaining, and will start ahead of Noson, who has 2 lives, but only 2 rings. Are you ready?
Ready!
Then, may the luck of the Raven's Eye be with you. Let the challenge begin. The warriors must collect pieces of a puzzle and use them to build a ramp to reach the shield. The symbols in Tridic's shield will vanquish the first demon. But Navar raises yet more fiends. Noson must be quicker. Japel has destroyed the second demon. Tridic has breached the portal. Who will join her? So, Tridic and Japel have eluded Navar's wrath and now travel on to face many more challenges in the final stages of the quest. But let us not forget Nosson, their less fortunate comrade. Nosson, though you have finally succumbed to Navar's might, your status as an heroic warrior is assured. Hold your head high as you journey home, proud and satisfied of all you have achieved.
Thank you.
I will take the first steps home with you, and I would consider it an honour to do so. So, soon we will meet Tridic and Japel again, as they join Dyrel, Bertar, Regos, and Javmi, in the final stage of the quest to be named Ultimate Champion. This way. Next time on Raven, 6 Bravehearts return to compete for the title of Ultimate Champion. Only the strongest will triumph at Ring Rack. The warrior's balance is tested in pool plunge. And can any survive the Forest of Fear?